Hey guys, what's up? It's Laura, and I am back with a monthly plan with me. Today I'm here with my June 2025 plan with me / highlights. In these spreads, I use my Caress Press inserts as per usual in my A5 wide planner that I do my weekly spreads in, and then I usually do, aka always do, a Caress Press monthly kit because I do use her inserts, so it just makes the most sense. So this month I'm using Pride Magic, which I did use in my weekly literally right after this, but I did just really love this art, so it is what it is. And I love Pride, and I think it's really important. So I also use the kit from SPC, and it always looks a little different in the monthly, so I am excited to hop into this. If you haven't watched my monthly videos before, I do just tend to pull in scripts and doodles and stuff I already have. So I don't get customs or anything for these spreads. I don't pull in specific stickers. I just try and use what I already have. And of course, I already put this down terribly. So yeah. I also will just try and mark like a highlight of every day. Usually if I have something, sometimes I don't, especially, you know, life. Like I usually get caught up in doing just like the usual stuff of work and taking care of my dog and my house and stuff like that. So sometimes there's not something to mark. Sometimes there's a lot of stuff to mark. But yeah, I do buy this Deco Sidebar add-on, and I chose the black hair as per usual because I have black hair naturally. I'm going to put this in and then I'll cut it. But I loved this art from Clip Art Kits. Just so grateful for, honestly, any art out there right now because it's so limited. And it makes me sad to see because, like, first of all, AI art is not the move. Second of all, I just, like, I don't know. It's just, there's way less kits and stuff now, and it's just kind of sad. Okay, I'm gonna put this box here. And then I just block out the days that aren't in the month if you're curious what I'm doing right now. I'm going to use one of these pattern boxes. I think I like this purple star pattern. So let's put that in here. And yeah, that is the days of the month blocked out, aka the base of the spread. So we have lots of colors here. I'm going to try and use all of them. But yeah, I'll try my very best. So that's the base, and then we're gonna get into the day-by-day highlights. So on the, I didn't have anything till the 4th, which sometimes I go back and see if I can mark anything just because, I don't know, I'm like, try to fill every day so it looks as full as possible, but on the 4th, I went to the doctor and then also got blood work done. One of my goals for this year, which you'll see in my bullet journal video, like my setup early in the year, probably in like January, if not February, was to like meet all my physical doctor's appointments, and I did do that after this month, and I'm very proud of myself. So you'll see a lot of doctor's appointments this month. I was just like putting stuff off. I was doing like the bare minimum, but I was just like putting some important health stuff off. So I got all those addressed this month, so you'll see a lot of doctor's appointments. On the 5th, I went with my mom shoe shopping because I went to the orthopedist, I think the month before this. And I had to start physical therapy and stuff like that because I basically have like a pediatric injury, multiple pediatric injuries that have affected me into adulthood. So my mom went shoe shopping with me and I got some nice shoes. On the 6th, Oliver went and got groomed. So I will mark that here. And then Jake and I played tennis. I'm trying to go in rainbow order, but I don't think it'll last forever because I'll run out of blue and yellow stuff. So Oliver went and got groomed this day. If you have any questions where any of these stickers are from, please feel free to comment it down below. I don't really post too much of these spreads on my Instagram, so yeah, if you're curious, comment down below. These are both from Once More Love and the scripts are from Curly Plans. On the 8th, oh wait, 6, oh no, on the 7th, we played tennis again. So I will mark that. And then we went to DC for Pride, which was really fun. They had World Pride in DC this year. The parade was this day, but we didn't go to the parade because I'm scared of crowds. But we went right after and it was very, very fun. Okay, then on the 8th, I dropped Jake off because he was going to New York City for work. See, there's already orange here, so I don't want to use orange. Let's do yellow. So I dropped off Jake. And then we had a little family dinner this night with my cousins and my grandfather and my aunt and whatnot. So I thought this sticker was funny from Stick with the Plans Co. Jake, I don't know. It was just funny to me. I didn't really know what to use for dropping Jake off. He went to New York City. I don't know if I said that, but yeah. I did pull some of these Whimsical Plans doodles. I think they're Whimsical Plans. Pride doodles in with this spread too because I thought they were really cute and I hadn't touched them yet. So I wanted to use some of those. Then on the 9th, my mom and I booked a trip to Hawaii. I'll put that in. And then Jake came home from New York City. So I will put that in here. He just did a quick little overnight trip. So we booked a Hawaii trip. Jake came home. I'm going to write this stuff in after just because I feel like it takes a lot of time. On the 10th, I hung out with my cousin. She came over and Jake cooked us dinner, which was so good. There's not really a color I haven't used. I'll do this color. My cousin came over this night. We hung out. Like I said, Jake cooked us din din. And then on the 11th, Jake, Ollie, and I went on a little date night. So I will mark that with I guess I'll use green. Went on a little date. And then on Friday the 13th, we randomly decided to go and get flash tattoos. So we went to our guy and he was having a flash tattoo sale. So we went and got flash tattoos done. This is what I got, if you're curious. And then on the 15th, it was Father's Day. So we did go to a Thai festival with my father-in-law, and then we basically went out to dinner with my fam for Father's Day. And the festival we went to was a Thai festival. And then the dinner we went to was a new Thai restaurant that we are obsessed with now, to be honest. But yeah, that was our Father's Day. Then on the 17th, I did vote. It was like local general election, question mark. I don't really know, but I voted. So I'm going to put that in, I guess we'll do this for vote. This cute paper milk sticker. I love this pride spread, any pride spread, because I can use any color I want, and I just love that for myself. On the 18th, we went to the Grand National Tour, so I'll put that in a purple box. Kendrick and SZA, which was really, really fun. We went with our friends and my father-in-law, and then we met up with my cousin and his friends, and it was really fun. On the 19th, it was Juneteenth, obviously, so I'm going to mark that. This Once More with Love sticker. It is from the BLM sheet she released, and a planner choco script. And then on the 20th, I had my physical therapy intake, so I will mark that. And then the exterminator also came this day, so I will mark that with this. So I had my physical therapy intake, started physical therapy, and then exterminator came. Okay, then on the 21st, we did go and see Les Mis at the Kennedy Center. We bought our tickets before the president was even announced, I do want to say. So, yeah. Very unfortunate what has happened. I love that Coffee Monsters Go emoji. Oh, it's so cute. Okay. On the 22nd, I got my nails done, and I also got waxed. So I will mark wax with this, I guess. Okay, so for my nails, I have this really cute stick with the Planco sticker. Again, just love how I can use some of my bigger stickers in these spreads, and also just like my rainbow ones, especially for this spread. Got waxed. And then on the 23rd, it was a busy day. I went to the dentist. Have I had another 3-day? No, okay. I think I might have to put this in little things. So I went to the dentist, and then I got blood work done. And then I had a doctor's appointment where I got more blood work, which was kind of crappy because it was from the same vein. which was fine, but I just had a big old bruise and the thought of it just like kind of grossed me out. Dentist appointment. Blood work. All these doodles are from Coffee Monsters Co. The script is from Plan of Hannah. The other two are from Carly Plans. And then doctor. Okay. Got that all in somehow. On the 24th, my husband and father-in-law did go to court because we were getting scammed by the people who redid our windows that we spent so freaking much money on. So they went to court. You'll find out the next day we won because they did not show up. But they went to court. I had to go to physical therapy, so I could not go. / they didn't really need me there because nothing happened. I'm using a lot of emojis in this spread. So yeah, on the 25th, we won the lawsuit. Wait, did I not? I guess I didn't bring a sticker to mark that. Did I? Oh yeah, I did. I have this balloon. Okay. So let's put that. Let's put it in a big box. Why not? And I have this Whimsical Plans balloon. And then on the 26th, I organized my stickers. I also started to get my period. I technically got it the 27th, but the 27th was another very busy day. So don't really have room to mark it there. So I'm going to put organized stickers and then that I got my period. Okay, so I have, oh, that matches perfectly. And then I got my period. Is there a good sticker for that? I'll just use the heart. Okay. Then on the 27th, we had car maintenance. This is going to be another 3 little thing day because it was very busy. Car maintenance. I got stung by a wasp 3 times. And then guess what? In real time, I have gotten stung by another wasp in the same location again, like 2 weeks later. So love that for me. And then I did go back to the doctor. Like I said, this was the year / month I started prioritizing my physical health. Like I've always done some, like I haven't like completely put it on the back burner, but I really started to address a lot of things this month, which shout out to me. Because did I have anxiety about it? Of freaking course. But did I go to every appointment? Of freaking course. Okay, so car maintenance, wasp sting times 3, and then doctor's appointment. Just use some of the icons from the monthly. Okay, then on the 28th, we had a family dinner barbecue night. So I will mark that here. Use this cute, oh, that's upside down. Once More with Love Korean barbecue sticker. We did go to a Korean restaurant. It was so good. And then finally on the 30th, it was me and my husband's anniversary, 13 years. So I'll put that here. So I feel like I do have quite a bit of stuff. I'll go back in and see if there's anything else I can put in. And how I usually do that is I just literally flip through my weekly spreads and see what I marked, if there's anything I want to mark. But I'm also going to use my pen to fill out everything, and then I'll be back with the deco and stuff. Alrighty guys, I ended up not adding anything, but I did use my pen and fill out everything, and I think it looks really cute. Usually if a spread is more empty, I will sometimes use these pattern boxes, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just gonna stick to the deco, and if it's still looking empty, then I will do that, but I don't foresee myself having to do that because I do feel like there's a lot of cute deco in this kit. And yeah, I just love this art from Clip Art Kits. There's just not a lot of art right now, so I appreciate any, and especially to have like inclusive art in these trying ass times is nice. Okay, so that is that. Oh, I forgot to mark my paydays, which I don't really keep track of my paydays. They go to me and Jake's like joint account, so I don't really know like when I get paid because he just handles that. So I got paid the 29th, so the 12th and the 26th. Okay, let's do, there's cute little payday flags, which is why I like to do this. So 12th. Let me move this piece of deco a little. 12th and the 26th. Squeeze that in there. Okay, perfect. So that is that for my monthly spread. This is what I have left over that I will be destashing. And yeah, I just think this is so cute. I love this art. I love the fairy take on it, and I just love Pride. So yeah, it's very important to me. I will show you guys my spreads of June. These are obviously the highlights of the month. I had a lot of stuff happen, and I'm just very proud of myself for taking care of all those physical doctor's appointments. This was my Pride spread, which I love. Used Sparkly Hollow and Pastel Rainbow. And then this was my Flash Tattoo spread / Father's Day spread. Use this tattoo kit from SPC with black foil. And then this was Juneteenth / when we saw Kendrick and SZA / when we saw Les Mis. And I used this homecoming kit from Cafe with Anna with Pixie Red and Ice from Planet Hannah. So cute. And then this was the last week. This is also the week before my birthday. But I did use this Asian Eats mystery from SPC. I believe it was her December mystery. And this is obviously one of my favoriteest kits ever. And I love the foil I did from Planet Hannah. And I just think it's so cute. So yeah, let me know what your favorite spread is. This is definitely my favorite, but let me know your favorite. I also love this one. But I also love my Pride one, and the tattoo one is good. Like, ugh, I honestly, like, this Pride one is one of my better ones because a lot of the times I'll do so much rainbow that it just looks bad. So I'm really glad I kind of just used a lot of Pixie Hollow. I think it looks a lot toned down and better, and especially the Pastel Rainbow, which has quickly become like one of my favorite foils, if I'm being honest, from Hannah Shop. I do have a code at Hannah. You can use Laura15 to save 15% off, or mention me in the notes and you'll get my freebie. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much if you did watch this whole video. Like I said, I don't really post too much about my June monthly on my Instagram, so I hope you enjoy this from my little YouTube friends out there, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Thanks for watching.